What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The Podfather Nate here from the Journey into Comics podcast, the flagship show of the Journey into Comics network. I just want to make sure you guys know you can tune in every single Monday for a brand new episode of our show, where if it's comic book related, we've got you covered.
The following
is a Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
It's a Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
Network.
Production.
Greetings, adventurers!
Are you looking for adventure beyond your wildest imagination?
To delve into dungeons to reveal secrets beyond the realm where the mind can wander.
To face unspeakable horrors.
To battle unimaginable demons.
To claim glory and honor.
Join us in a new podcasting adventure where we will journey far and wide to worlds,
Planets.
territories,
Dungeons. I'm Nick.
I'm Dave.
And this is Dungeons with Dudes. And we're back for another rousing round of Dungeons with
Dudes.
Very special Sunday edition. You know what that means. It's Dungeons and Dragons time. We are the Barovia Bros. We're back at it again. This is round 4. Right?
Round 4 of the Barovia Bros.
Back at it again with the white Sabatons.
We're in it again. Sitting here with Mr. AJ.
Hey, how's it going?
Austin.
Here again.
Buckles.
Hi, y'all.
And Watts.
Yellow.
But of course, last but not least, co-host Dave Linder.
Oh, thanks, co-host Nick. It's good to be here as always.
Every day is Valentine's Day here at the Barovia Bros.
Damn right. Nick and I have this like
That's why I'm so sad every time.
palpable relationship.
We do. It just exudes
I can
happiness.
feel it in the air
Tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, did you see that? He still got it.
Lots of drummers in here. Cool. Well, did you want to make a slight correction from the last round?
I do need to make a slight correction. I'm going to use my magical DM powers, my Dave Master powers, of a hand wavium. I know I said that you guys were close to the city of Vallaki. That is, in fact, false. You guys are not. I, through a geographical
Anomaly.
Geographical anomaly. 2 weeks from everywhere.
you guys are a lot farther. It's going to take you a few weeks to get to the town itself.
What?
Oh shit!
See, that's why it's a good
So we're
thing.
gonna have like a couple weeks of gaming before we get there.
No, not. I mean, like, not in-game weeks.
Are we still close to the windmill?
Yes, you guys
Okay.
are at the windmill.
So at least that means that our decision to go to the windmill ended up being the right one.
Yes.
Anyway. All right. Also, are you done with your correction? Because I need to make some errata of my own.
I am done.
So basically, I looked up some stuff about dwarves and clerics, and I realized that I fucked up as far as the deity that Garda worships and how old she is.
Uh-oh.
Which is not a big deal. It's just background fluff. But so Garda should actually be like 100. Like I said, she's 70. She should be like 170.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Typical woman lying about her age.
Yeah.
Like that, and I'm just like,
Huh?
why are you so?
Well, because I thought their lifespan was like 200. But I was thinking of, I think, Tritons or some shit like that. I don't know. Either way.
Dwarves live longer than that.
Yeah, dwarves live to be like 350. So Garda is like...
stout boys.
She's like 170 years old, and her deity is not Silverbeard, but it is Moradin, who is like the craftsman dwarf god.
I should have gotten that. I'm a little disappointed
Well,
in
'cause-
myself that I didn't get that now that I think about it.
I mean, honestly, the crossed axes on the shield are just rad, so those are staying.
Okay.
that's
you know.
still fair.
They red as fuck.
Actually, no, they're crossed hammers now. I apologize. They are actually supposed to be crossed hammers.
Well, it's not a hammer and a sickle.
Plot twist.
Okay, but that's it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your correction. Any more corrections?
Nah, we're good. I'm good.
I have one more correction. We're no longer playing D&D. We are now playing... I got nothing. I was trying to make a joke.
Big motherfucking crab trucker.
We are now playing the Maid RPG.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, I don't
Uh-oh.
know what that is, so let's...
Oh, you do.
Somebody want
when the Japaneseophile, the weeb here, says we're playing the maid game, that's a frightening prospect.
Yes, Bucky-sama.
No, no, Bucky-sama.
All right. Anyhow, I
Gross.
apologize.
All right. So that's my correction. So if someone wants to do the recap.
Someone want to bring it in?
You should lean in closer.
Previously on Dungeons with Dudes, Barovia Bros.
After mucking about a little bit in Barovia, the party found themselves escorting a woman named Irene from the town of Barovia.
Arena.
We're not going to pay you to do these recaps anymore. You keep fucking them up.
No more gold for you.
All right. So, Irina from Barovia to Valaki. Along the way, we saw a lady that, from what Uthal witnessed, is a kidnapping.
Twice orphaned.
That guy.
Is a kidnapping lady who also sells like dream pastries, which is like basically Barovia heroin. So.
Ketamine.
Would you call it
Thanks, Dave.
Barovian pastries?
No, that's what I was trying to think of. What name we came up with? I remember we said it was
was a
ketamine.
drug. We couldn't remember which
we
drug
came up
for
with
a
the name
second.
ketamine pie or ketamine paste. I don't remember.
And then we got the
Ketamine
Hot
tart.
Pockets stuffed with ketamine.
Right.
Dream
So,
pastries.
Ketamine Pop-Tart.
we witnessed the lady
Muffins.
taking a cart to a windmill, or in the direction of a windmill. So the party decided amongst themselves to go to the windmill, where we witnessed a crow kind of squawking at us as if trying to warn us of some danger, and we are right outside of the door, and here we are. So the way that I see it is,
And you guys are all. I'm gonna say you guys are all rested. So you have all your spells and
Sounds
stuff
good.
you did, and all your whatever, all your things. You guys are level 4, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Yes.
can we ascend though? Are you telling us to be level 5 right now?
No.
Cool.
Nice try.
I'm only really excited for it.
He
though,
didn't
so
entertain
just-
that for half a second.
Yeah. I mean,
All right, so-
Actually, for mentioning that, you're only level 2.
oh boy.
So here we are outside of this windmill.
Can I roll perception to see if there's any like windows, lights going on inside the windmill? Any sign of life or activity?
Go ahead and roll perception.
What time of day is it, by the way?
It's night.
Night.
Night just fell as we got
It
here.
is. It is the dusk is upon us.
18.
The witching hour, as it were.
With 18, you don't see the windmill is moving slightly. There's no like light or anything coming through that you can see. It's pretty much well boarded up. But you do see slightly past the windmill are these big giant stones that they're like in a circle that look like a
Henge.
Kind of Stonehenge-esque, yeah.
ish, yeah, like this, yeah, megalith.
Megalith is what it's called.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
good word.
so I know that we went through an extremely haunted house and that was really fucked up, but we also have some like creepy ass stones in the back, and also this windmill is probably terrifying and filled with corpses. So, which way do you guys
It's
want to
okay.
go? To
They're
try
baby
and find...
corpses.
I'm trying to find this lady. So, do you think she's in here?
Windmill full of guts. My metal band name.
Gonna go destroy those guts.
I like that we've gone from death house to death windmill.
Let's. I think we should probably. How far away is the?
Do you smell corpses?
Not too
Or-
far off.
Or
It's
is it
like
the
off
broom
to
that you feel like might be
left-hand
haunting
side.
inside?
It's like off towards the woods area, but it's not like a way out.
Let's go inspect the megalith first because it's just out here.
How long ago was it we saw the woman? Like, would she have just gone in and we're just kind of catching up to her, or did she go in a while back?
She went a little. We'll say she went in a little
Okay,
while.
so we're not just now following her in, basically. Okay.
She's been in there for a little while.
So, and
But it's
Been a
pretty obvious that
while.
she went into this. Been a while.
so you want to check out the megalith?
I suppose. I mean, there's the possibility that we're, by going to
This is-
investigate the windmill, or the
Just to
megalith.
remind everybody, like game time and stuff, just a little out of character. Game time, we had Garta spotted Strahd the night before this. Like,
There was something said about not wanting to be outdoors in the dark.
Spotted Strahd, yes, but Spotted Strahd heading back towards Barovia, away from where we were going.
We call him Spotted Dick, but
and I'm just saying, we have to be careful with having Irina out in the open.
right.
So
All
if we
I
do
was
check out the
thinking
megalith,
is-
I don't want to hang out there too long. Is all that I'm saying.
What I was kind of thinking was that if the woman had a child, the more time we spend messing around with the megaliths, the more time she's going to be, doing stuff with this kid, apparently.
Hey,
But these rocks look really cool.
I will check it out.
Let's just go
Blue
check it
Thought
out.
is already heading that way because
Yeah,
he's
I'm gonna go climb on top of these
immediately
rocks.
drawn to it because they're cool.
You're gonna
Well,
go
that
touch
and
the
fuck
rock.
kids.
As soon as you guys go to the rocks, there is 4 ancient stones, and they are moss-covered stones, and they bear crude carvings of a city, and each of which is associated with a different season. So, like, there's a city of winter is shown covered with snow. There's a city of spring arrayed in flowers. Arrayed in flowers.
Well put.
The city of summer has a sunburst overhead, and the city of autumn is covered with leaves.
Is there any kind of role we could make to discern more about this place, like religion or
Actually,
history?
it's stone, right?
I'd like to do an arc.
I want to do a history check on the stonework of the pillars because I have advantage on that.
As do I.
Classy.
So I'll do
Go
it.
ahead.
I'll do an Arcana check since no one else is.
All right, go ahead.
Nah, I got it.
I got double my proficiency.
You fucked them all on that. I got a 12.
That is a 5 on the
Wait, no.
Arcana. So
13. Yeah, 13.
18.
With that, you can tell you've heard rumors and stuff like through like Barovia and passing people that this is. I lost the place. There's a legend of tells of the 4 cities said to be the cities of paradise where the Morning Lord, Mother Night, and the other ancient gods first dwelled.
And those would be like the not horrific deities of this area, this plane.
Yeah. And as you guys are studying, you see a raven is kind of circling overhead,
we got more birds.
and it kind of stops and starts pecking at something on top of the autumn.
I'd like to go do a nature check on that one.
Okay.
Try a nature check.
Hey, let's help. Let's all help toss Corin up there to see what the raven's pecking at.
Actually,
There's
can
a
I make
bird! Throw him at it!
Throw me up!
Would that be an athletics roll?
Oh
for
Jesus!
that? To
That's
throw
a
him
bad
up
that's a
there?
bad nature check.
You really want
That's a
that?
really bad one.
Man.
That's so bad these dice are going back in the bag.
Oh God.
That was a bad nature roll.
You can't really see. It's definitely picking at something. As you guys you both kind of look up, you see there is a pastry.
Oh,
like
birds
a
getting
bun.
fucked up.
It's just kind of pecking at it.
My wife says,
I-
"Take me down to
okay.
the Paradise City."
Hold on, guys. I'm going to take a dart, and I'm going to attempt to throw it right at the stone, not like from the angle that I'm looking up at. I want to throw it at the stone, so it basically just tings off the stone and causes the raven to scare it off.
You know what we could?
You were trying to kill this
I'm
poor
not trying
raven
to- that's what I'm
with
saying,
extra
I'm trying to
steps.
scare it
You just
away.
kind of go boo and it goes away.
Because it's a bird.
So I don't have to.
I'm just gonna look at the raven and go, "Wah! Go away, bird!"
And as you guys are looking around, you notice that, and also in the center of the megalith, you see there is a pile of. It's very very obvious. It's
Dead children?
children's teeth.
Wow.
How lovely.
Okay, hey guys, I'm going to the windmill. So I start making my way out of the megalith. I start going towards the windmill.
So was the bird trying to
Back up
get
to
our
the
attention
door,
to
but
the
not
kid's
inside.
teeth?
Not really. It was just kind of pecking at one of the a pastry thing.
Oh,
over
I
there.
gotcha.
Let's not.
So we understood that
So
this
my-
monster
the bird was getting
is
its
getting
fix.
the animals fucked up too.
So,
She is a
so
fiend.
are we still gonna throw corn on top of this megalith?
How soon
I-
before she starts putting potions in the water to turn the frogs gay? To turn the grung gay, I apologize. All right, yeah, let's
Holy
hit-
shit, man!
Origins of the grung.
I want to be at the windmill door, not at about 10 feet away from the door.
I'm gonna gather the teeth before we leave
You look up the teeth.
I'm sorry, why?
because
I don't know.
You
You
know-
want some teeth?
you know
Hey, man,
we've laid the bodies to rest at one point. That helped us before.
Children's teeth. Okay, yeah, but these are just pile teeth.
And I don't know.
Leave the
They
teeth.
seem to be
Carl,
piled there
what
for
do
a
you
reason.
Okay,
Did
Were
you
they
see
piled there for a
dragon
reason?
just picking at
Varanus?
children's teeth?
Yeah.
that's very unsanitary.
He ate the teeth earlier out of something else.
That's
So
just a thing I expect
Did
my
I eat
orphan to
teeth?
do now.
you ate teeth.
First episode.
Cool.
That's just a thing I.
Like, no, actually, the reason
Like
I
peanuts.
wanted the reason I wanted to gather them, you said they were piled up like right in front of one of the stones.
In the center of the stones.
That seems like a ritual thing. I'd like to disrupt whatever that ritual might be doing.
I mean, just kick them over; it'll probably do it. I use Word of
I bet-
Radiance to burn the teeth with holy light. How about
All right, the teeth go up. I mean, they don't really. I mean, they.
I'm gonna
smolder.
pee on it. So
Do they
it doesn't
hold on?
leave a
Do they
fire.
just start popping like
fully
popcorn?
desecrate
that? Ooh, crunch. Okay, now let's head for the windmill.
Okay, no, seriously.
You don't see any difference when you do that, like. But
Fine. Just pick
Makes
them
you
up.
feel better. Makes you feel better.
I just pick them up
I-
and throw them into the
I
woods.
just like kind of turn around and I'm just like, guys.
But there's teeth, man.
Where is Irina in all of this?
She's probably back in the wagon.
Just staring at us, just like, oh God, you idiots.
Yeah,
She's just chilling in the wagon.
yeah.
How far away is the wagon from the entrance?
How far do you want the wagon to be?
It's right next to the entrance.
Uh-oh.
I don't. About
Did
to
our
figure
internet
out.
die?
I want to keep it within viewing distance, just in case. Like, I don't want her to get kidnapped or anything like that.
No, you're fine, dude.
Or also, what if she turns and we just get back to the cart and she's already fed our donkey? Fed on our donkey. Exactly.
She doesn't seem like she's.
She's already fed the donkey. I mean, she's doing a
If
good
she
job.
kills Peyton Muleman, she dies.
And especially if Alaki's going to take us weeks. Just saying. Anyway, so
Yep.
windmill.
Yep, windmill.
Windmill.
Are we still recording?
I don't know.
I'm not entirely sure.
We'll find out.
Let's break for a word from our sponsors. There are none.
Who's? Don't get me excited.
There are none.
Sponsor us, Shake and Bake.
Ooh,
Shake and bake, baby.
it's shake and bake, and I help.
I thought that was a hamburger helper.
That makes a great meal.
That's shake and bake.
Shake
And I
and-
help.
Okay.
Get on it, scrub.
Yeah. Know your jingles,
Okay, so
bro.
while we're in this slight downtime, I got a game that we can play. Do you guys want to play it?
I'm
Main
afraid.
character?
God.
You guys
Let's
want to
play
play?
a game.
What is the game?
All right, and I pull out pieces of paper and I hand one to each and every single one of you, and I pull out this like bag and I open it up and all these dice fall out, and I just say, "All right, so what I've done is I've written down numbers next to your names. Those are your characters in this game that we're going to play, right?" So you
I'm
walk
not
into a
Holy shit, it's Inception.
Wait, do I have to? It says I have a sword. Can I just talk to the bad guys we find?
No, it's not a game like that. So, like, what you do, you don't talk to anyone. No, you just kill a lot of things. And
So-
That sounds
Wait,
awfully.
wait.
Sounds awfully violent.
you can teabag things. That's
Why
pretty
does
cool.
What
why
is
does my
teabagging?
why does my
What
paper
I do when I
say
walk too close to you.
why does my paper say Death House on
I've
it?
never seen you drink tea.
Yeah. So the first thing that happens
Yeah,
is you
I
guys
ate
come
teeth.
across.
I didn't drink them.
Oh, okay, that makes
Oh.
sense.
The first thing that happens is you guys come across a rather very large broom. Stands about 18 feet tall, and it can deal 300 damage. So roll for initiative.
Can I
Can I set it on fire?
sweep the floor with the broom? It's filthy in this room.
Mag has some serious problems he's trying to deal with.
He's trying to work through some shit right now.
You guys aren't very helpful in helping work through my issues.
Did you expect us to be? Did you really?
Did I really? I mean, like, honestly, maybe.
If you know Uthal
Yeah, no,
twice
no.
orphaned at all, I am not going to help you.
Okay.
All right, are we all good now?
Now we're back in it.
All right, you guys are heading into the windmill.
Let's head into the windmill.
I'm going
for
to
me
stay
to read.
behind with what's her name? Make sure she doesn't get taken
Irene?
out there.
Irina?
All by herself.
Irina?
So
You're gonna stay
Veronica,
outside.
you
You're
wanna
not
take
going.
point?
I'll take point. Yes.
Oh, you're
I'll
staying
stand-
outside.
I'm gonna be right
Why
behind.
leave her out while we go in here?
No, I was
I know,
just
that's-
wanted to
that's-
clarify.
that's a
Whose
valid
idea was
concern,
it? Why
so-
are we just taking her inside?
Will I take her
What
in
if there's
somewhere
an
where there
inside?
could be even more danger? And
I'm sure it's fine.
It's
So,
fine.
Some point at
This is
door,
all fine.
I'm behind Veronis.
There's not 13 Strahds in here and 3 Frankensteins.
I'll bring up the rear.
You're gonna bring up the rear, so Corn, do you want to be in?
I mean, I'll go inside.
Okay, cool.
All right. The ground floor has been converted into a makeshift kitchen, but the room is filthy. Baskets and old dishware are piled everywhere. Adding to the clutter is a peddler's cart, a chicken coop, a heavy wooden trunk, and a pretty wooden cabinet with flowers painted on its doors. In addition to the clucking of the chickens, you hear toads croaking. The sweet smell of pastries blends horridly with a stench that burns your nostrils. The awful odor comes from an oven,
Use your words.
upright barrel in the center of the room. Warmth issues from a brick oven against one wall, and a crumbling staircase ascends the wall across from it. Shrieks and cackles from somewhere higher up cause the old mill to shudder.
Well, she
She's
finally
shrieking
caught
loud.
up with Hansel and
Hey,
Gretel.
I think fucking bitch lady's upstairs. So I want to, before we do that, I want to investigate this like barrel in the middle of the room and see if I can discern.
We don't
anything.
have time to get high before we go fight this lady.
You know what? You're absolutely right. Let's just go straight up.
Just dunk
You
my
guys
head in it.
investigate the room or
Take a
anything?
big
I
pull.
want to investigate the room. If I can.
Let's investigate the room real quick.
Just
So,
real quick.
Perception.
you walk over to the barrel.
Yes.
You see that there's like a greenish black like ichor inside the barrel.
Yeah.
It's like real thick looking.
Kind of like a tar.
Something you probably don't want to touch.
I'm going to like grab.
He's
like,
gonna touch it.
Is there like a steak or
You're
anything
totally
nearby?
going- you're
that I can grab
definitely-
and,
oh
like,
my
kinda
God.
Dunk it in there.
Funny enough, as you guys are looking around, I'll make you guys have to roll this. Small human bones litter the flagstone floor.
Okay, so I'm not going to grab them, but I'm going to just be like, hey guys, I think this stuff over here is dangerous. Do I have... No, hold on. Am I-
Throw a dart in there or something.
No, I think I have a bottle. I'm pretty sure I have a bottle.
Guys, there's
I
a
have
bunch
a
of
water
fucking
skin.
children's
I'm going to
bones
take
on the
my
ground
water
in
skin
here.
and
This
try
is
and,
we
like-
need to
Oh,
go.
no one bats an eye at the teeth, though.
I'm going to take a water skin and try and like dunk it in there to fill it up.
I
with
wouldn't
this
put your
ichor
hands anywhere
nasty
near that
stuff.
thing, man.
I have like, there's like a little satchel thing. So
I
I'm
would
just trying
throw
to
something
dip
into it
in
first.
I'm just okay. All right. So
Hmm.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
gonna
Garta
drink
is
it
gonna
later.
pick up one of the bones off the ground.
Yeah.
And then just into the liquid.
It's really thick, and like as you go to put it in there, it kind of like
Does it slurp onto it?
yeah, it kind of like attaches to it, and you kind of pull it out. It kind of like hangs there for a while, and then slowly comes back into a pool.
Yeah.
And as you get everyone else checking things around, you see
I'm staying the hell away from Bill Cosby's
Yeah, I'm
Revenge.
gonna
Sorry.
step away from the barrel. I kind of want to put a lid on it, though. Can we put a lid on it?
I want to do a perception check on the room to try to find out a little bit better where the sound's coming
I
from.
think we're worrying a little too much about the barrel.
the sound, like the
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
laughter and stuff.
Agreed.
As you're sitting, go ahead and make a perception. Everyone wants to.
Yeah, I got a 14.
That is a 13.
That is a 13. No, 16.
7?
So with you, you can determine that the sound is coming from up above, from where the stairs are. As you guys are checking it out, you guys, we'll say you're at the cabinet. You open the cabinet, and inside the cabinet there is like flour, sugar, and
Ketamine.
like there's gourds of like white powder that look like ground up bones.
Okay.
Do some lines.
It's terrible.
We're going to the bones
There's
This stuff is a downer, remember?
there's like a dozen like locks of hair, and then there is 3 small bottles that you can see next to each other. One is labeled youth. The other one is labeled laughter. And the other one just says mother's milk.
I'm taking all 3 of those bottles.
Oh, that's just horribly disturbing.
You're taking all 3 of those
I'm
bottles?
taking those bottles.
Okay.
The one that is like the mother's milk has like a green.
Mother is sickly.
All right. So we have
It's
so many
greenish, like
implications
milky
here that I
looking.
don't want.
3 bottles. Youth.
Laughter and
Gone.
milk.
What?
Forever young.
We're doing shots later.
All right.
And we'll say
After
that
we do
you said
lines
you roll a
above.
7.
Yeah.
You see the wood. You go up to the wooden trunk, and there's like little holes in the wooden trunk. You open the trunk up, and a bunch of frogs are coming out. That's where they ribbit. And you
What the hell?
they don't attack you or anything. But like
I
a couple
know,
of
but
them
it's
get
creepy.
loose.
What the hell? It's just suddenly frog.
Quick,
Garda-
lick it.
Quick, hold on. Did she turn you guys gay?
How do you guys feel about dicks?
Everybody roll to make sure they don't want dicks.
I run out.
I don't know. That one's giving Hank a weird look.
Garda goes over to Garda goes over to the chest that contained the frogs and like upends it so the frogs can like.
Alright, there's 100 frogs in there. So you release 100 frogs across the room.
I just start
hop around.
grabbing them and throwing them in various directions because I'm
Alright,
so
I gotta ask.
Ribbit.
Are they able to leave the door?
Oh, yeah, we've left the door open.
They left the door open. They're gonna start.
Oh yeah, I guess it's eventually some
Okay,
frogs.
so
will start.
Twice Orphaned just starts noticing all these frogs come squirreling out of the place. And he's gonna be like, "Did you do that?"
Hey, so we didn't ring the doorbell or anything, but we did knock over the chest full of frogs and set them free.
Excuse us for making a mess in here.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to free the wildlife that doesn't deserve to be in the chest here.
Nice that we're sneaking.
So, is there any? How many exits are in this room? Is it just the one that goes up?
There's just the stairs and then the door.
I'm heading towards the stairs.
Yeah,
I'm tired of seeing kid parts.
Is it a spiral staircase?
Like this and that?
Kinda, yeah. It goes up along the wall. It's like it's a dome shape.
I'm going to add now that Uthal is really curious as to what is going on with all these frogs. So his curiosity is getting the best with him. So he just brings Irene in and closes the door behind him.
Okay.
If you want, she's like, I can wait here.
Give her one of your swords.
If you guys want to.
No, I'm going to bring her inside.
Yeah, no, she'll wait inside.
Yeah, I'm
the
going
first
to
floor.
like right here.
She'll
by
say
the door.
she'll wait.
I just tell her, wait here.
I'll scream if things happen.
I'm gonna grab. No, I'm not.
So will we.
No, I was
We
gonna
will
grab,
also scream.
I was gonna grab a frog and be like, "Protect yourself." But then I was just like, "No, I don't want to just offer a frog to a lady because that seems weird too."
That sounds right up
And I loaned
Ag's
her one of my
alley.
hand axes.
She seems
I'm trying to
take it.
better myself.
If you offer her a frog for self-defense, she's gonna think you're taking the ketamine Pop-Tarts.
There is, we'll say Corin, he's a little halfling, he likes food.
I do.
Walks up to the oven, you see there's a dozen of those, like, pastries in there.
No.
Can I grab them?
No.
I mean, they're hot, probably.
Freshly baked, actually.
Fresh baked.
I want to
They're
pull. I want to.
baking.
I want to pull them out of the oven.
Alright, you pull them out of the
Here's
oven.
all, Twice
We're gonna
Orphaned.
snag these on the way
I'm
out.
actually going to snap.
Road snacks.
For one of those long nights where we can't sleep.
Alright, let's
No, dude, we can
Twice
sell 'em
Orphaned
off for
really
fucking
wants to eat one,
bang
too.
money, dude. Do you guys realize we can sell these guys back to the Barovia thing? Incredible amounts of money.
Hey,
Well, that
Agrithorn.
came out.
Hey, witch,
Agrithorn.
you know, we're not here to destroy the witch. We're here to subsidize her.
Hey, Nick. I'm gonna need
Agrithorn,
one.
did you just suggest that we become drug dealers?
I mean, we're not saying we're taking people's children yet, but
Did you just say yet?
no,
I heard that.
I roll deception.
Alright, roll deception.
Because you did so well last time.
Fuck, it's a 4.
Oh my goodness!
Natural 20 on insight.
You tried to trick us before, haven't you?
And so she just...
I'm just gonna be like, listen, should the circumstances happen
I'm just gonna look at
to
Ag.
be that way eventually, I'm not saying it's an impossibility. Is it probable? Yes, but I
What do
mean, the possibility of it happening is so.
I'm just gonna look at Ag and go, no, just stop,
okay,
man,
fine.
just stop.
I go up the
This is
stairwell.
just like the time you tried to sneak into that lady's room, and we got you.
I'm gonna roll intimidation.
Oh god.
What were you intimidating?
Frogs.
The frogs.
I rolled a 7, so I'm not intimidating anything. I'm just giving them a look.
Don't take that frog.
That frog is scared as shit, man.
So up the
Okay,
stairs.
up the stairs. I'm leading up the
But
stairs.
points for creativity.
I'm leading up the stairs. Yes.
Alright, you guys head up the stairs.
I'd like to make a perception check as soon as I get to like right at the door.
What door?
Well, whatever's at the top.
There's
of
not a
the
door.
Or
It
the
just
landing.
empties out to a big room, which I will read right now.
stairs. Okay, thank you.
A haggard, heavy-set old woman with a face as wrinkled as a boiled apple sweeps the floor, pushing around a few old bones and stirring up a cloud of white dust with her broom.
So that's where Roseanne.
She wears a blood-stained, flour-caked apron. A long, sharp bodkin impales her bundled-up mound of gray hair. The dirt-caked windows allow very little light to enter this 8-foot-high chamber, most of which is taken up by a large millstone connected to a wooden gear shaft that rises through the ceiling into the center of the room. A stone staircase continues up toward the sound of loud cackling.
I'm going to turn to the rest of the group and kind of look real kind of somber and say, guys, Paula Dean's falling on hard times.
Who
So this lady
who
is
is Paula
not
Dean?
cackling, but this is
Celebrity
just
chef
an
in
old
this
lady
situation.
with a broom.
She's sweeping up. She's got a blood-stained
Oof.
apron that's also like covered in flour.
We don't see any kids, do we?
Corn
No.
shooter.
She's
Hold
also
on.
like sweeping up bones.
Hold on.
And she's noticed. You guys all go upstairs. She noticed you. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Hi.
Can I interest you in some pastries?
Nah, not at the moment. I'm kind
My
of
old
full.
lady voice isn't great.
It's all right.
No,
so,
thank you.
Can you explain?
Are you here to buy?
No, we're here to we're here to inquire on some business.
Business.
DEA,
Yeah.
shut me down, bitch.
I happen to be wondering.
Should we
What is
keep Ag talking? He
What
wants
is it that we
children.
do here? Exactly.
He's
Like how are
rolling
you?
Do you
basically-
offer wholesale discounts?
Do you offer exactly? We want
discount.
to.
Cater.
Basically, we want to know if there's like a tour you can take us on around this, fine establishment. We want to know how the dream pastries are made, so that way we can inquire and,
She looks at you. If you're not buying, please leave.
I hold out my little satchel of change and I just kind of say, "I'll buy after I get the tour." Can I roll? for
No
courtesy?
tours.
Where are the children?
Children.
Thanks, Mom.
All right,
Thanks, Mom.
I
You make a
tried
point
and
there.
I punch her in the face.
Oh, God.
What are you doing?
Are you
I
walk up
tried.
and punch her in the face?
I tried.
AJ, AJ, there are levels of action in between yours, what you just did,
You are part of a fucking team, is
and
what.
punch in the face. Let's dial that back for a minute here, because the
Can I take
cackling,
that back? Can I take that back?
Please,
Hey,
please do.
I'll say you can take
No.
that back.
and it's
I
okay.
rescind my
do it.
decision.
I understand why you went for punch in the face, and I'm with you to a degree. However, I put forth.
We're just not there yet.
I put forth the only reason I'm not saying deck this old woman straight in the dome is because the cackling of like the evil laughter is coming from further up. This might just be a crazy old lady.
Well, give me the signal when it's time because I'm feeling not really.
The signal is this: punch that lady.
We
Just
really
take
need-
it
I'm
down
just
a
really
notch,
need to
Ag.
progress.
Just take it
All right.
down.
I say kill her.
I'm passionate.
If you're not gonna buy anything, I
She
have to
takes
actually
part in
leave.
murdering
I'm in
children.
front of
How
Kill
much
her.
She probably doesn't even know.
Right.
How much are they?
She's covered in
One
blood.
gold each.
One gold.
You're covered in blood a lot too.
Could be charmed.
She's not actually playing with her beard. I am.
Anyhow, so
So what's this about family bonds? You told me before, and you want to let a child murderer go?
We're not letting anything go. We're just kind of
we're
keeping
still
an eye.
finding
don't
out
know
if she's
who-
the actual child
Excuse me.
murderer.
You're in my home.
Yeah.
If you're not going to buy
Excuse
anything,
me.
leave now.
I want to buy one. I want to buy a dream pastry, and I take a gold piece out of my satchel. And
You don't have any gold left.
Yes, I have a gold. I have one gold, and I hold it out in my hand. And I'm just like, one dream pastry, please.
She takes the gold from you.
Mm-hmm. I put my hand back down.
Puts it there. And she goes to a little. We'll say like there's in the room, and she produces one.
She goes to the other room,
No, she just goes to like the other part of the room.
another part of the room, and she produces one.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Here you go, dearie.
Do you?
So now that we
Eat
can
it.
stay, and I just kind of fucking
I
put it
think I'll
away.
let you.
do
I guess I gotta.
do you make the pastries?
Well, yes.
What's in them? What is in them?
Oh, that's trade secrets.
May,
Can't tell you.
How,
May I
how
roll
long
pers-
should this last?
may I roll persuasion to
I'll
convince
assist.
her?
Sure.
I'll
Actually,
assist.
I'm going to use the guidance cantrip on myself. Actually,
I'm going to assist however I can assist. Excellent.
all right. So that is a 17 plus. That is a 21 persuasion.
14 here.
So it's basically just like, now listen, we really enjoy what you make, and
Big fans. Big fans.
we just really wanted to know since, it's obvious you're one of the better ones in your craft, and no one's gonna be able
The only one in the craft.
to. Exactly.
Except the Barovia Bros.
The little guy over here in the corner.
Is he okay?
Corn's just looking for the rest of the ketamine.
Does his teeth itch? All right. So
I'm afraid, dearie. I can't tell you what's in it.
who's laughing upstairs?
Oh, that's just my daughters. You know, daughters.
I do.
Damn it.
They're always playing around.
Can we meet them?
No.
I just start looking at Garta, and I'm just like,
Alright.
I think if it's time for you to leave.
I think it's time to be blunt.
I think not.
No, I think it's time for you to leave.
Where
I think it's time to
Where are the
explain the
children?
bones downstairs,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Bones?
How
What do you
about
mean
the teeth out
bones?
back?
Garta?
There's bones downstairs on the floor.
There's
How did
bones
they
on
get
the floor
there?
she's sweeping up.
I thought,
Oh,
is there
you
bones on the
know,
floor?
children.
Yeah,
They
there's
leave their
no
toys
teeth.
around. I'm sure it's just
Toys. Bone toys. Really?
All right, well then we're gonna have to go upstairs and have a conversation with your daughters if that's from them.
I don't think you will.
I
And
think we
I'm
are.
going to start walking
Egg?
towards the stairs.
Garta?
Egg?
I think it's time for you all to leave.
Ag!
Right in the face!
Okay.
Hold on, can I pick Ag up and like throw him at her?
I will let you do
I
a
want a
surprise.
fastball
I
special.
will get you a surprise round to punch this lady in the face. Roll to hit.
You wanna do a
Hold on.
I want to do a fastball special.
Add a D4 to that. I'm gonna use guidance cantrip on you.
Let me throw him.
No.
You're a dwarf, not the. I can throw him.
You throw me, big boy.
Ooh, that's a good thing.
I can't throw
Wow.
God.
11, 16.
That will miss. So let me explain this.
Wait,
so
with the surprise, don't you get advantage?
No, not necessarily. I think you just get to like act before the
Yeah, I think that's-
initiative.
I think so.
Because
before I draw fancy,
I need to clear some space here.
we will. But as you go to punch her, you go to swing and you connect, but it kind of bounces off,
Wow.
and she kind of starts cackling and laughing, and she calls for Bella, Ophelia, we have intruders. And she kind of morphs and she starts growing horns out of her head,
Oh.
and her skin turns to this purple.
Do you have a picture?
And her, I do,
Thank you.
and her hands have these sharp claws start coming out.
Well, boy, she's a hag.
Garda leans back and just.
Yeah,
Twice Orphan looks at Gerda. I told you.
I'm just start backing away as she's
I
transforming.
prefer
and
not
I'm
to go there
guys?
first.
So this is a picture.
Ag goes to punch her and she catches the fist.
That's a nice
Guys?
hag.
And I back up and I'm just like, guys.
Can I grab him by the collar again?
I goes to punch and she gets this cute haggling.
The most anime thing.
All right, give me a second to. I don't get that. One punch. That's all I know.
What? It's over 9,000.
For those listening to the audio, what's happening now is DM Dave Master is setting up for combat.
I'm
Meanwhile,
talking
we're
to
having
the
a weed
hag right in
explosion
front
over
of me,
here.
and I'm just like, right. So here's a character, and
So what you do?
so what you do is I have a little screen and stuff, and she's just like, I roll to jump on this thing, and I'm like, all right, roll for dexterity, and she's just like 1, and I'm just like, oh, you don't seem to make it, you just kind of fall off. It's unfortunate.
When did Ag become a member of the Beatles?
I have no fucking clue.
Right, Miss
It just
Rango.
kind of happened. It only happens when
Ringo's not even the best drummer in the Beatles.
only gonna happen when I DM things.
Shut the fuck up. You're lucky we still let you play drums.
We're gonna put that right on the fridge so we can see it every day. Oh, we're about to get our shit pushed in.
Yeah, there's a very real chance of that.
And there's 2 more coming down.
Initiative time?
Well, they're probably dusk hags, maybe. Twilight hags, gloam hags, even.
Please don't use the word
What'd you
hag.
get?
Start with a TW.
We're rolling initiative.
Yep.
I'll get it.
What hag?
Oh, yeah, twat hag.
Let's say she's this.
Sounds like my ex.
8.
So that's the hag that was there.
Yeah.
Okay. When I was backing out and stuff, I'll be right there.
My dumb ass started walking towards the fucking stairs where...
8.
Twice Orphan, what'd you get?
8.
Anybody have
You're not gonna have to roll off here.
characters and stuff? I got some in here if need be.
As well.
I'll just use a D4. I'm not using the D4.
19, 16.
I think I have another D4. I do.
Give me 1 second.
I got 21.
Oh, I forgot to roll initiative. Hold on.
I need to figure out where I'm going to be on here.
Oh, sweet. I have 19.
Can I have that? Those are going to be other hags or whatever, maybe?
Those are, yes.
Do you have initiatives for
Here's
the monsters?
I will. I got all these things I gotta do.
I'm sorry.
I have all these books.
There's all these books.
Why can't I hold all these limes?
There's too many of them.
All these
Too many limes. Too
My-
many limes.
My potions are too strong for you, traveler. You cannot handle my potions.
13 for the Night Hag. Night Hag. Sorry. I'm the Night Hag.
Anybody else want to give it a guess?
The wind will whisper when the night witch is gone. Undetected.
Wow, I actually didn't manage to headbutt the microphone doing that. I'm impressed.
Good, good.
All right.
Corin's going first. I'm rolling it up right now.
Going to be
Is that their
lady
first
with...
Sabaton reference in all these games?
That's probably our first Sabaton reference.
That's impressive, actually.
Is that a Clan Goliath guy? Oh, nope, that's a lady.
That is a brute.
Just assume the gender.
She's got boobs.
That is a brute from a game called Dark Age,
Oh, you totally got Dark Age.
which is muy bueno.
Arriva Dirty.
All right. So first up,
What was the French one again?
All right, I'm
Horse
gonna
Troopers.
swing
Horse
off an
Troopers,
arrow
yeah.
at that hag.
all right.
Mercy Buckets, Mademoiselle.
That's 16.
That'll miss.
It's
It
just
bounces
it's
off
just
her
that plus
horn.
my initiative, right? Or it's something else too.
Your
For your longbow?
Oh, your longbow? No, you add
11
your...
plus 9.
Oh, so it's 20.
so that will hit.
Sorry.
You should be right up close.
I'm real bad at this.
So.
We're bad at this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
So it's a D8.
The thing is, it's like the last two. So.
We're gonna try.
We're gonna try, and we might lose people, but hey, you know what? It's for good cause.
So I got 2, and then
Short bow plus
longbow.
longbow
Yeah.
would be 8 plus...
Well, it's plus 9.
This is piercing.
No, that's plus 9 to the
Sorry.
attack roll.
Yeah.
And then it's the what does he add to his damage?
That'd be plus his dex.
This plus 5, so 7.
Yeah.
7 damage.
Yeah.
Since I'm next, does the hag have any metal on her and on her person?
No.
All right. Well, then I can't use that spell.
But you get a good shot at her. You get you catch her in the top of the shoulder. She's like, oh.
No, I was
She
trying
doesn't
to
do
shove
that.
it back that way.
She just cackles loudly as she hits.
Makes me feel like she's not taking me seriously.
Little guy.
I am a little guy.
All right. Who is that? Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right.
All right. Well, I know I said I wasn't gonna have to look up spells, but let me look up a spell real quick.
I like that the monsters have a heart written in it.
It wasn't intentionally
It's
a heart,
still nice.
but I mean, this was brought up from the waifu catalog, so
All right. So I'm going to use a bonus action, since it is a bonus action spell, to use the Scroll of Spirit Weapon that I got from that chest back in the house. You create a floating spectral weapon within a range of 60 feet. You can make a melee attack spell on a creature within 5 feet of the weapon on a hit. Target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability. Clerics of I don't think it doesn't really say what the I think you make the attack with your modifiers based on the weapon.
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, she holds up this scroll, and then a spectral warhammer appears in the air next to the hag, and I'm going to use
Bopper.
I'm gonna bap her, and that is a plus my wisdom, so that would be my spell attack. So that would be a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, and that will be a 1d8 plus wisdom, so that would be 12 force damage.
All right. Your spirit weapon comes and takes a good slice out of her.
It's a bop.
It's a bop.
She cackles.
And then I myself
Can do a lot of
Black
cackling.
cat.
And then I myself am going to do what I do and do Guiding Bolt.
You do you, boo.
And I'm going to
You do that voodoo that you do so well.
And I'm going to cast it at 2nd level. And that is going to be a 21.
That will hit.
Alright, and so that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Damn.
D6
Bring the pain.
radiant damage.
We're going with the 2nd level spell.
Well, it's a 1st level spell. I'm casting it at 2nd level slot. Alright, so that's 1, 5, 7, 12, 18 radiant damage.
Damn.
Laying the smack down.
Yeah.
Are you using your magic
How
weapon?
much was it,
thing?
you said?
18.
18.
Are you using your magic weapon thing?
I mean, I have my magic weapon, but
I didn't know how long it lasted. Was all
oh, my magic. Oh, the spirit weapon.
Yeah. No, you have the ability.
The magic weapon feature technically lasts until each long rest, but then I renew it.
Okay, I just didn't know if you had to do it every.
Theoretically, I have a magic weapon unless I get separated from it.
Gotcha.
So anyway,
You could bless one of our weapons.
I could, but then
know.
then my weapon wouldn't be. So
I know.
fuck you.
She takes
I wasn't
the
at
guiding
requesting
bolt
it,
and
so.
she kind of stumbles back a little bit. And
Did the radiant damage seem to affect her more than?
it's hard to tell.
All right, and
Monsters.
that is Garda's turn.
Monsters.
for the
monsters.
We love you, monsters.
We
Getting
love
chomped
them.
alive
Oh,
by
hey,
a fucking
hey.
werebeast.
I already messed up a little bit. How much damage you did? Do like
7.
Alright, so that
Yep.
should be.
She's probably got resistance to non magic.
Fun.
All right, that's okay because I have a minor sort of solution for that. Okay, in that case, I'm going to. Is this Corin?
This
no.
is one.
All right.
That's me.
So basically, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to get closer, and that's you.
I'm the kobold.
All right.
That's me.
All right. Well, I can't do anything yet, but that's my turn.
All right, masters.
All right.
My fist with magic.
So, is this all?
That's twice orphaned. Yes.
All right. She is going.
Where'd you get a gun?
Uthal thick.
Dummy.
What's up? What's your
Dummy
name?
thick.
I'm trying to fight this hag. I'm dummy thick.
My ass keeps.
And my ass cheeks clapping keeps giving me disadvantage on stealth.
But it's really upping my hypnotism.
It's like 2 slices of ham
What's he
bouncing
doing, Dave?
together.
She kind of points her finger at you,
Oh fuck!
and this black, crackly looking bolt shoots out of her finger. Ooh, that'll hit you.
Oh god.
All right, you've been hit with a ray of enfeeblement.
Enfeeblement.
Whoa!
So that is on a hit, the target deals only half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends.
Whoa!
And it's 1 minute, so 10 rounds.
Damn.
Oh my god!
All right.
And then
Shit,
she's
you
going
feeble.
Damn, man, you feeble.
to walk over this corner here.
Well, I get +2 to my damage, so
It'll balance out a little bit, but yeah, that's not great. That's not.
Reducing
then-
your accuracy a little bit.
We'll say
No, it's
It only affects damage.
right?
yeah,
That's
it
right.
only affects my damage.
Yep.
So I roll my
2
damage,
more
that gets
witches
half,
come
and I
down the
add
stairs.
2.
2 more witches come to the stairs. They'll say they can't do anything
Are
this
they-
turn, but they're down the stairs.
Are they
I
the
did
same
the-
monster?
Yes.
Oh dear God. Okay.
Have we gotten ourselves into one hell of a pickle here, guys?
We
I love making the people understand how scary these monsters are. Go, oh.
All right. So is it me then?
Yes, we're honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide over.
Corn's
here.
gonna sneak back down to the kitchen and see if there's any coffee on the pot.
I'm gonna try to
Be right back.
bottleneck them. Are they both? Okay. So the way you have them on the map here is one of them still on the stairs. The other one's at the entrance.
We'll say that's it, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to bottleneck them in there.
All
So
right.
I'm trying to block one. I'm trying to block one off at the door, and the other one's still behind it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna attack the one that's at front of the door.
Alrighty.
That is a 14 to hit.
That will miss.
I'm gonna do it again. Actually,
She kind of steps out of the way.
I'm going to use my my breath weapon, so it should hit both of them.
Good idea.
Okay.
I think your breath weapon is just like a.
It's a. Oh yeah, it's right. I don't have to roll for it. It's a 14 versus a dex save.
Is that considered a magical effect? No.
Yes.
Yes,
Is it?
It would be.
Can I have another D20, please?
Here.
Thank you. I forgot my dice. I'm
Use
sorry.
mine.
What was the...
14.
The save is 14,
And it was a dex?
Dex.
and they probably take half damage on a miss with breath.
believe so,
with a
yeah.
That'll
breath weapon.
pass. The first one will pass. Natural 20, so yeah, that one will...
Jesus. Okay, so it's half damage. Let's do a d6, yeah. That would be 3.
And that's fire or
Cold, actually.
cold? So, okay. You said 3?
Yes.
Half
And
of 3...
which one took the damage? First one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to mark that one as well.
My I want to. Can I retroactively say use my free action to tell Corrin to come over here?
Yeah. Get the fuck away.
I plan
from
on
me.
running away.
That's smart.
Well, I also wanted to basically. I'm trying to get you over to me so I can use magic weapon on you,
Sweet.
so you can deal full damage.
Cool.
So I'm going to mark the one that's in the front of the door. So
Alright.
if she attacks anything but me, she has disadvantage.
Alright.
And whoever attacks the first tag next, remember you have advantage because of guiding bolt.
Gotcha.
The one that's in the room.
Yeah,
And
That's
I believe
the-
that
that's-
is it for me.
That'll work for me.
So that is Twice Orphan's turn.
Twice orphaned. Where exactly is she?
here's the first tag.
She's like in the middle of like 4 squares.
She's big.
Yeah, she's right there.
How close can I get?
30 feet?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get right up next to her.
I'm gonna get right up on her
I got you.
Get up in the grill.
because I'm not quite sure what she just did. It just tingled really weird. And I'm
It
like,
touched you- touched you in a bad spot.
You do feel weaker.
do you
Like
feel-
your muscles start to like tense up a little bit, and feel like you've been like running all day and lifting heavy things.
She touched you in a bad spot. Your soul.
I pick things up and pull things down.
She just shot a beam of the pastry in your mouth.
Ooh, pastries.
Well, that's pretty good. Thank you.
Blueberry. Oh.
What do you...
This one tastes like blueberry and child.
Blueberry is gonna be.
Can I? What is that?
What's up?
I need to see the book that has the samurai class in it.
This is got monsters.
Should be in Xanathar's.
Actually, I have a nifty little app to help with that too.
Nifty.
I want to double check this because I forget what it was because it's been 3 weeks.
Subclass.
It's been 3 weeks and there's been some
Fire.
alcohol consumed in the interim.
Handfuls of
Just a little
alcohol.
bit.
Handfuls of alcohol?
What do you look? What do you
You
look
like
at?
to use a glass normally.
Fighting spirit.
Right, a handful.
Starting at 3rd level, your intensity. Well, here. There.
Do.
Ow! Why you poke?
Sorry.
1-800 why are you poking?
1-800. Why you poking? You gave me 1d4 poke damage.
Poke.
Puke.
One saw a post that said IRL one point of HP damage is when you take a bite into a chip and it stabs you in the roof of the mouth.
It's the Captain Crunch of damage.
Yeah.
So basically, like, you know, D&D peasants can do that 4 times and then they die.
Cool. I'm not going to worry about that just yet.
You have the damage capability of 4 potato chips.
Well, I'm going to hit her with my axe. For 17.
That will hit.
Advantage. You have advantage, so you can...
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
roll that
roll
again
it.
and see if you can crit.
See if I can crit.
Nope.
No, that just gives me an 18.
Fair enough.
This will hit.
And okay, then I'll roll my damage.
Now this is half. This is
Half damage.
So half of add my
Round it down.
strength. So half of 15.
The 7.
And then half again of that.
half a 7.
Because she's probably got resistance to non-magic weapons.
Does she?
I'm guessing.
Well, I got 15 damage, so I cut that in half because of what she hit me with. So he does
I
whatever
mean,
he
it's
does.
better than no damage.
3 damage.
You take a good swipe at her, and it kind of bounces a little bit, but you get a little nick on like her
All right.
side.
So I was like 1
She
point
did.
short of doing max damage, and it just did nothing.
Oh my.
They're designed to kind of nerf us a little bit, so
I have a
And
feeling they
ag.
don't have actually that much health, but they're just going to be
They're
fucking hard to
very
actually
tanky.
damage.
Alright, so.
All right, Ag.
Can I go? I'm gonna be backflipping and tumbling through here. So get up.
You
right
slip
here.
on a bone.
Yeah, dude, come on, man.
Don't
You got to
bone.
roll acrobats on that.
come on.
You trip on a baby's
I
bone.
feel like that's setting me up
Just
for failure.
run over there. You don't have to do the flip
What are those coolers?
every time.
Something to be said for
I just
pageantry.
I just want to feel like a Power Ranger.
You
yes.
tripped on someone's humerus.
It was quite funny.
hello, Nick Thomas.
So I'm going to first attack with my short sword. I'm going to try and like just jab it into her. And then
Give her a jabby
Kinky.
poo.
That's going to miss. I will use my bonus action to take a free unarmed strike at her, which will 18.
That'll hit.
Okay, sweet.
Cast fist.
Dealing 1 damage. And
Would
then
I still take damage?
Wait a minute.
well,
I don't know.
it was 2, and then that's half.
Don't you add your dex?
To my unarmed strikes?
Yeah.
Not for damage, do I?
Yeah, you should be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you should be adding
Oh shit.
dex to
You were
that.
adding.
Oh, yeah, no, I've been doing that. I just forgot this time.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so that would be 2. So 5 divided by 2. 2.
I mean, just tell Dave what you
You're-
deal and let him have it.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
that's causing confusion.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
I'm the only one that
You
needs
punch
to
her in the boob.
cut mine in half as soon as I roll.
Double half, yeah.
You punch her in the boob.
Uh,
It jiggles a lot.
Boing.
So I'm gonna burn a key point to use Step of the Wind to disengage. And I'm just gonna go right over here. And that'll be me. So top of the round is Corn.
All right.
Just come to a space adjacent to me. I'm the D4.
Beep, bop, boop, bop, bop. Beep, bop, boop.
And then shoot whoever you want to shoot, and then
I would say keep aiming at the one in front of me, because
Yeah.
that way we're bottlenecking that one in.
All right. I'm gonna try to fuck that bitch up.
Bless you. Twice.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna do it. 14.
That'll miss.
Oof.
all right.
It goes a little wide. You get like right past her head.
Left or right? Cause
yeah.
never mind.
All right. So for my
Both somehow.
for my turn, all right. It is another second level spell slot. And where did I put my fucking pencil? Why do I keep moving it to different locations?
You borrow mine.
Found it. All right. So I'm gonna cast 2 spells. Like like you do. So first spell is magic weapon. Corrin's longbow is now a +1 magic longbow. You will now add 1 to both your damage and your to hit.
Sweet.
So pretty much you'll be adding 10 to hit, and then you'll be dealing. I guess it would be
Just +1
+1, an additional +1 damage.
Additional +1 plus your dex.
Yes.
So whatever your dex says. Plus
And
1.
in addition to that, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Varanus.
Thank you.
Add 2 to your AC.
Can I borrow your pencil
Ooh.
for a moment?
Yes.
Thank you.
And
Thank you for that.
that is my turn.
How long does that last, by the way?
Both of those spells last Shield of Faith lasts for like 10 minutes.
Okay, we're good.
And Magic Weapon lasts for 1 minute. So you have 10 rounds of that. Cool.
Now it is the monster.
And that is my turn.
I'm going to use this to count down the rounds. Because this will be
That'll work.
for me.
Yeah.
So I know when I can
Take
actually
that on.
stop having my stuff.
All right, so
If it
the
lasts
first
that long.
We're going to be trying here.
the first lady, Morgantha.
She is not
That's
a
her
lady.
That's no lady.
She's a lady.
She is going to just try to stab you with her claw.
With their claws.
With your claws.
Do you think she'd be attacking Varanus?
No, that's this one.
Oh, well, I'm a fucking idiot, as we all probably knew.
Looking at chat to see if Twig's
That'll
gonna
definitely
comment
hit.
Oh, she probably.
She will. Give her a
Give her a
time.
moment.
on that.
16 points of damage.
Oh, God.
Boom! Razor claws. Rips it out.
Ugh. I no longer have chest hair.
And you're running out of chest.
Now I have the most chest hair in the party.
And she does that. She cackles loudly.
You do that a lot.
She likes to cackle.
I yell about it. I yell about it.
Ow, my chest.
I go, owie! Mommy!
So the first witch on Uranus
Oh
is
dear.
gonna try to also hit you with her claw.
Come at me, bitch.
That'll miss. And she takes a big swipe at you and shield, and you block against it. The other one,
Guys, I'm crocheting, and as a good wife, I can neither confirm nor deny my husband's intelligence.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that because I know better.
So the other witch just kind of points at you, and 3 darts shoot out of her hand.
3 darts.
Ooh,
Okay.
magic missile. Oh, magic missile.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's not rolling attacks.
When
For 8 points of damage.
she pointed at me, I'll go, oh fuck, finger of death. I was like, I might just die right here and now.
It's magic missile. People
Disintegrate.
don't know magic. You don't roll
10.
hit with magic
Yeah,
missile.
it's just damage. It's guaranteed damage.
So 3 of them shoot into your chest. It's
Hey!
Ow, shit, now.
For 8 damage.
Alright, that's me.
and I believe
Yes.
I mean, it is Varanus' turn.
I'm going to continue swinging at the one in front of the door. That ain't going to hit.
Oh, man.
That's 14 again.
Do you do
That'll
it again?
miss.
You should not use that die anymore.
Both my dice have been just completely
Here,
abandoning me.
let me,
I gave him one.
I got one.
well, he needs
Can I try to re-roll it?
Here's some backups.
No.
I'm going to go ahead and say no.
You're good.
We'll take that idea. We'll put a pin in it.
And we'll put it on the shelf.
It's on the shelf. On the fridge.
All right, go ahead.
These are backups for you.
You're up, bag.
Twice
Yeah.
orphan.
You're up twice, orphan.
Twice orphaned.
Oops.
I'm going to use a fighting spirit because I need it.
Yeah.
And that'll give me advantage on this attack. So go me.
10. 9.
So the 10, 16?
That'll miss.
Alright, but I do get 5
Bounces off her
temporary
skin.
points.
She's a bulldog.
Oh, God.
All right. I'm going to just run up here, and I'm going to. Is she still cackling?
Always.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Punch
a
her
free
in the
action.
throat.
As a free action, I'm going to pull out the dream pastry.
Oh, God.
I'm going to make my first attack with a short sword. 15. For my bonus action, I'll make an unarmed strike with the fist that I have the dream pastry in. Because
Okay. All right.
God damn it.
That's a
yeah,
nice
that's
idea,
only a
though.
10.
Yeah, he's
Didn't you take like 3 or 4 of them, too?
I believe I just took them out of the oven because he told me they were too hot.
They were, yeah.
he's
God damn it.
they're cooling nicely.
They'll be ready for us when we're done with that.
That was a good idea. That was a really good idea.
I'm just gonna say
though.
you probably don't want to eat those.
I
A
didn't.
voice above you.
I
Don't
didn't
eat that.
say I was gonna eat them, but they're nice.
I don't.
Alright, so you
I'm
go to
not gonna
swing
say
and you have the
he was
pastry.
gonna eat it either.
I'll say the pastry's still in your hand.
Cool.
You can still use it for the next round, but you kind of squish it.
Okay.
So,
There's a little squish.
Yeah.
I figured. I got a little
Don't
too
lick
excited.
your
on
don't
that.
lick your hand.
I need to like wipe it off.
Wipe it off on your
her.
tongue.
Wipe it on her.
Yeah, I just go.
Look up at Twice Orphan, like lick my hand.
You can still.
It
use
might
it.
help your strength.
He did
We
say
don't
you can
know.
use it for the next attack.
And I'm still looking down.
Yeah.
You're still an idiot.
What's yeah. What are you doing now? You saying
Move, bitch.
I can't. Sure. I'm gonna burn another thing. Do step of the wind.
You're gonna start throwing
I
your
have-
darts here soon.
2 key points left. Yeah, I know, but I want to try this dream pastry thing.
That's fine.
Top of the round is corn.
with your
Sweet.
now magic longbow?
Yay! I'm gonna just fire off at that blue bitch back there. For those listening to the audio, the main hag is blue.
Yep.
I don't think she's a sad hag because she's loud. She's having a good time.
She's just fun.
Cackling like crazy.
She's here for a good time.
Oh no! Oh, you roll a 1.
I rolled a 1.
So you pull back, and you kind of catch your hand in the bowstring, and ow! And you drop your longbow.
Minor action. Pick it up.
God damn it!
You're like, I'm gonna get you, you cackling. Ow!
Ow, paper cut. Ow.
So now you gotta actually use a partial action to pick it up.
How many actions do I,
I mean,
have?
you can use your move action.
Yeah. You're not going anyplace, so I would
Oh.
use your move action. Pick
So I'll
it
just
up.
pick it up.
Yeah.
Feeling foolish. Corin reaches down.
With some numb
That's
fingers.
Kind of like look
Yeah.
around, make sure
Slightly
no one
hurt.
saw that.
Hey, it's okay. You're in a tense situation. There's scary ladies.
One
and
in
they're
five.
and they're laughing.
One
Hey
in
Nick,
five.
would you like to roll this 20 instead?
Maybe I should
All right.
put you away for now. Get out of here.
Guard turn now. Let me look up a spell here real quick.
Nope.
Thanks, Dave.
Let me
Make
roll.
that challenge rating more higher.
Okay.
Every now and then
I get
a little bit lonely.
When you never come
All right.
around.
Turn around.
I'm going to cast Hold Person on Blue Bitch, which is my last second level spell slot, just so we're all aware.
What is?
Looks like we're camping out in the windmill after we finish
What's
up.
hold person?
If we ain't
do?
dead.
Allow me to read. Choose a humanoid that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of its turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends. Alright, she must pass.
Don't you go anywhere.
She must pass a DC 17 wisdom save or be paralyzed, in which case anyone who makes additional attacks on her will have advantage.
Can I borrow this?
You may indeed.
She gets advantage.
Delightful. I didn't think that would be a thing.
And it was a what?
17.
Why would she have it?
Con or
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
She passes.
Damn it.
Oh, come on!
Barely
Fucking
passes.
shit.
That would have been
She kind of
so
shakes off your
fucking
spell.
good. That would have been so good. You have no idea. how
Yo,
good that
I
would've
have
been.
some idea. Alright.
I have some idea.
Honestly, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and because well, Twice Orphaned, you used
Fighting
Spirit. How are you looking at health wise?
21.
21.
Did you get your temporary health points as well?
That's what I did. That's what got my temporary health.
All right.
Gotcha.
Then I don't want to burn a healing slot on
You're gonna need healing here.
word just yet. Let me just do one quick little bit just to see.
But when it comes back to me, I'd lose it.
You can only have
But I'm gonna
magic
do
on
it
one
again.
thing at a time, can't you?
Yeah. All right. Unfortunately, that is probably just gonna have to be my fucking turn, because I don't.
Monsters.
Yeah. I don't think any of my spells. Nope. That's my turn. God, we're fucked.
I think for the first time in this adventure, Corin's a little scared.
Corin's like,
This ain't going well, guys.
he's like, guys, I really gotta pee. Can I step out real
I
quick?
drank way too much coffee.
All right. That means it's the monster's turn.
I'm gonna look back. Get me a Red Bull.
Damn.
Down.
All right. It's the monster's turn.
Alrighty, so the
Fuck me up, fam.
Blue
the
bitch.
the, other, the blue one, she is going to.
She's fucking you up and fucking him up.
I mean, once Twice Orphan's out of the way, I'm fucking next. So like,
Yeah.
I have a vested
Yeah,
interest in
she's
him.
just gonna stab you again.
Because I'm standing there over her, just kind of hunched. Just
That'll hit.
Ow!
Ow.
ow, ow, ow.
Dave's doing things over there.
Oh man.
18 points of
Oh.
damage.
Holy
Oh my
Another.
God.
She gets you right in the same wound.
Pulls some of your jelly bits
And
out.
she kind of licks her fingertips. She does it.
Oh my god.
Guys,
I'm never going to let
Ow.
you do this ever again.
well, we.
That was
Hey, don't worry. None us might be able to live this down.
Out of the same game here, I think we may have just killed Nick's ears.
Oh no!
That
I'm glad that
is
he leaned
actually
back.
twice
Yeah.
orphans scream. So it goes from really deep to just piercing your ears, loud pitch scream.
The one next to Moranis.
Bring it.
That will hit you. All right, so what's your AC?
21 right now.
Oh. She got 20, so no, it'll miss.
Shield first.
Boom!
The other one behind her, is going to try something.
Do shit that won't get helped by Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Can I have several D8s, please?
No, you cannot.
May I have
You
4
may
D8s?
absolutely
Oh
not.
my god! Stop saying those words. There's another one. Hold on.
She's going to. She's
3.
casting a spell at you.
I have 2.
I gathered as much.
You already have 4?
He's got 4.
Oh, that's good. Oh no. All right. What is your hit die?
D10.
Because she's casting sleep. Trying
Oh.
to cast sleep on you.
Okay.
And it says, let's see, roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell could affect.
Oh.
So she rolled a 28. So that should affect you, right? I believe.
What is she
Creature-
rolling
all right.
against?
Alright, I'm just going to read the spell.
Yeah.
Spell says creature roll 5d8. The total is how many points of creatures this spell... hit points of this spell could affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. Starting with a creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by the spell falls
Am I within
unconscious
20 feet?
until the spell ends.
No, that spell actually doesn't.
So basically, that can't hurt. That
So
wouldn't work on him
5, 10,
or me.
15.
What's your max?
So
What's
I
your
just
max hit points, Corin?
Miss.
Well,
My
depends on
max hit
where-
point is 25.
What's the
It's
spell?
your current hit point.
Corin.
Current.
Also
hit points.
25.
All right.
34. I don't know.
So what's
who's
happening?
in the-
So like, I think basically what it is if she rolls, her attack is those d8s. If you have less hit points than what she rolls, you bet.
So 29 actually is the...
I'm still awake, bitch.
Alright, so it doesn't affect
Red Bull
anyone.
gives me wings, motherfucker.
Yeah. So
Does Corn get touched by that?
Yeah, who's all affected by it? Who's the spot?
Yeah, it does.
What's going
You said
on?
25, right?
Yeah.
You fall asleep.
Great.
oh,
Just smack him on the face.
Hey, Goethe,
He's like,
are you awake?
I'm awake. I have 3. I'm still at max.
How
Is
do
that
we
an
wake him up?
action to wake up? Corin?
I
Would
believe
that
it's
work?
still a spell. The spell lasts 1 minute.
That's 10 rounds.
You can.
I think you can wake him up.
There's got to be a
Yeah.
save.
Hey.
Someone could use an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
That's all right.
Oh, well, no, because he's gonna have to skip his turn, and then I'm not gonna be able to attack because I'm gonna have to spend it waking him up. Or actually, twice.
Ag could.
Ag
I mean,
Ag could run over.
Ag,
not
run
twice
over and
orphan.
slap him.
So then,
Yeah.
then
You
we
know
both
you
still
wanna
get our
hit
turn.
Because like,
If I try to move, she's gonna get
no,
an
you're
attack,
right.
attack opportunity.
I keep seeing your name above his, and I keep saying twice orphan instead of Ag. So yeah.
So Corin falls asleep. He's like, man, guys, I'm real... Oh.
No, he drops his bow and he's all like, I can get that.
Nope.
Floor looks real comfy right now.
Fuck this, I'm going to bed.
That is
Did
the
he eat that
monster.
pastry?
Okay, that's the monster's turn. Now
I did.
now it's Varanus.
Okay. I'm going to swing at the one bottlenecking again.
Not.
Dice.
Dice are just
Dice.
not on
Dice.
our
Dice.
side.
We're gonna die.
Once we take our first break for like the day or whatever, we need to have a serious talking to with our dice.
Dice shaming. We're gonna have a dice shaming
We're
session.
gonna Dice shame.
That's 15. You go away.
Then you got
Give me that one.
Yeah.
Give me the orange one. I'm gonna take the orange one.
We're working through the progression here.
All right. So that's. Do you do anything else? Have you used your action surge? You used your action
I
surge
did.
to do your breath.
I
weapon.
did.
Okay. All right. That means it's twice orphaned.
And as soon as it gets to me, those 5 bonus points go away.
Oh. Oh no!
Twice
Oh no!
I should have
dies.
fucking. I knew it. I knew I should have used healing word. I fucking. God damn it.
So Twice Orphan's dead.
Well,
You
you're
take negative
you're
2.
incapacitated.
Dying.
I'm dying. So that scream.
Fuck, dude. Okay, so do I wake up Corin or do I try and stabilize Twice Orphan?
Guys, we're gonna make really nice
Wake
pastries.
Corin.
Wake up, Corin.
Because I can use a bonus action to stabilize Twice Orphan.
I'm
Which
within
is
5 feet of you, because you fell over. Okay, yeah, so...
right, so you shake
I'm
him
just
awake.
I'm just gonna shake you and be like, wake up, friend! We still need you!
Sorry. Too much coffee. Did the opposite.
Too much coffee. I had a caffeine crash. It was terrible.
sleeping Corin, butt in the air next to his bow. Trying to pick up my bow, but I'm dummy thick.
Alright, so...
You guys thumb in his
I
mouth.
have this okay, so I have a free action,
Yes.
and I'm going to take one of the bows, or one of the arrows out of Corin's quiver, and I'm going to stick the dream pastry on top and be like, shoot it into one of their mouths.
Shoot him in the face.
You know what? At this point, I can't even tell you that's stupid. Because like,
It might work. Who knows?
it might fucking work.
And then top of the round,
Or he could eat it and go, my favorite flavor.
who fucking knows? We're going to figure it out.
Snack time now.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Desperate times call for desperate snacks.
Can you imagine that story? Like, remember the one time Corin put the fucking drug pastry on the bow and shot that bitch in the mouth?
if doing that saves us from a TPK, yes.
Legend.
Legend.
The thing is,
Jerry.
there's still 2 in the stairwell, and as soon as they get out of that
But they're
bottleneck,
bottleneck.
I'm holding them back.
Moranis is holding the fucking line over there.
Varanus is being the badass he's supposed to be right now.
Love isn't always on time.
All right.
Love isn't always on time, folks. Let's remember that, because love doesn't always come too late. Sometimes love comes too early.
I don't get it. Anyhow.
Premature
I'd ask
ejaculation.
wife that.
Corin, it's your turn.
It's back to me.
Yes.
All right.
Shoot her in the
Wait.
mouth.
You got this.
I'm gonna
Shoot
shoot
her
that
in the
blue
mouth.
bitch in the mouth.
Like while she's cackling.
Please always use that accent.
11, that's 20.
Yeah, that's 20. Not
That's
natural,
21,
but-
actually.
Oh, because I got that. I got 10 instead of.
21.
All right. So I'm saying you're gonna hit her, but not in the mouth.
What?
Oh.
Aww!
What do you
Well, it's a
mean?
21.
I was gonna
man.
say
It
it was
wasn't-
natural 20.
It's a cold shot on a, you know.
It's a called
Well,
shot.
You know what?
Hit her
Okay,
in the
fine.
face.
We
Go
need that.
ahead and roll damage.
We
We'll
need
see
the
what
help,
happens.
Rule of cool.
We'll see what
God. So we do have this is a double idea here.
So that is
What is it? 4 plus your dex plus 1.
4 plus dex plus 1, so that's 10.
And it's magical damage.
Isn't this magical?
I shot a magical pastry.
All right, so you shoot this pastry arrow, and it gets her right in the mouth, and she goes, and she's still kind of up, but she kind of seems kind of woozy a little bit.
Use the power of ketamine.
Here's a piece of your own medicine, bitch.
All right.
Yes, Corin.
Nailed it.
Yeah, Corin, hurry, yeah.
That was a good alley-oop.
You know what? You know what? Hold on. We
I
need
was
to
waiting for that.
credit where credit's due. Ag had a really good idea.
I gave him the
Ag was a
credit.
very
I said it was
good
an
idea.
alley-oop.
It was, there we go, alley-oop, good word.
It was like
It's an
he
alley-ag.
threw the pastry
All right.
up, and I was
So,
It's an alley ag.
Garta is going to use a bonus action to cast Healing Word on Twice Orphan. Fucking god.
Shit.
If he gets you back up, use your
It's
second
okay.
wind, like,
So you
immediately.
are now at 6 HP. You
second
are,
wind.
you are,
Well, the thing is, it's
So
the
I
monster's
had
turn.
negative 2,
yeah,
so now I'm at 6.
yes. You are now at 6 HP, stabilized, awake. You're still prone. And honestly, I've only used. Okay, that's 2. All right, I'm gonna. As much as I hate to say it, I'm gonna have to save the rest of my magic for healing, and so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, getting close. I'm gonna bop this bitch with my fucking hammer. Actually, this.
It's a magic hammer, correct?
That is a magic hammer. There we
Nice.
fucking go. That's a hit. Alright. Ooh, God. Nope, I'm not going to do it. Not yet. Not yet. I'm going to save that. Keep that one back.
I need this one.
Everybody take back your dice. Who's this one belong to? This isn't mine.
Mm,
Maybe it does belong to
not
me.
mine.
Let's take it.
Please take it. Woo! I have plenty more where that came from. Alright, so that is 2
for another 5
plus
levels.
3 plus fucking. No, wait, I actually have the full damage.
Plus
amount.
fucking.
Plus fucking. That's 7 magic damage to the hag with my hammer.
With my hammer.
Justice crosses you.
Overpower. So you smack her a good one. She kind of. She seemed like a little like glassy eyed because the pastry maybe, but she's still up.
It's okay. That means it's the monster's turn.
All right.
So what's bitch boy gonna do?
All right. So she kind of like. I don't know how to do this. There's no rules for this. Make shit up.
You don't have a pastry
just,
roll?
Maybe just. I mean, not to put words in your mouth. Maybe just give her disadvantage since she's like.
That's kind of what I was actually
stoned right now.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah. Yeah. So she's gonna try to hit you.
That's fair.
Can I have another? I'm sorry, I forgot my.
Bitch got high on her own supply.
There you go.
She goes to swipe at you, and she kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if she swipes at me, that she's got advantage against me.
There you go. I healed you and drew the aggro. I'm a good little cleric.
Good little clear.
The other one next to.
Come get some.
Is gonna try to. She's gonna try to get some.
I'm sure she is.
She misses. Woohoo! But the other one is gonna shoot darts in your back.
Magic missile. How much?
I need another. I'm sorry. Keep taking dice.
You fine, dude?
I better be fine.
I think you're fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
9 points.
All right.
As again, bolts shoot out of her hand.
I like how she's got a tinge of Michael Jackson in her voice.
The other one goes, Shimon!
Heading to the town of Valaki.
All right, is that me then?
That is Varianus.
Okay. I'm going to use my second wind to heal first, which is 1d10 plus 4.
Oh yeah, you have second wind as well.
Yeah.
Twice orphan. That's good.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Half your movement to get up from prone, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Now we are swinging at that bitch. That's even worse.
Jesus Christ.
You
It's
go in.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus crust.
That's me.
Using crust.
Ow.
Okay, I'm gonna use my movement to stand up. I'm going to use second wind, which is
1d10 plus con.
1d10 plus 2. Wait, this wrong one. This one. So 9 points.
Sweet.
Better than nothing. You might survive another hit.
And then I'm going to swing at her because it's the best I can do.
Keep at it, man.
That's a hit.
That'll do.
We just need this bitch to die.
Need one of them to die, so the other two barely
That's
haven't
10.
been hit yet.
Yeah, but you
10?
hold them, man.
Mhm.
You
That's-
hold them.
Total of 10, so
Got
it'd
an
be...
idea for next round. Might help.
I roll a total of... No, that'd be 5 because I'm weak.
Alright. Alrighty. You still hit her, but, you know, kind of... She's also stoned. She's like, oh.
So we're both just like... So it's like really lazy sex.
I love that you equate the battlefield with sex. That's a very twice orphan kind of thing.
You get up right on her side. Gonna attack with the short sword. I'm not gonna use that.
Shank him.
That's fucking terrible.
That's really that's the worst thing is that we're rolling like absolute
So
dog
bad.
shit, dude.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action, I guess, to just try and do an unarmed strike.
Is that a
And
nat
that's
one?
a natural 1.
You are...
You
God, the dice.
trip and fall.
The dice. So is he
Am I
prone?
prone?
Yeah, you kind of slip. As you go to hit, you kind of misstep and...
And all the bone dust on the ground.
Like face first into it, and I'm just like, ah!
You trip on someone's humerus.
Yeah, don't breathe in.
Again.
It's the same humor.
I think the kid bones
I'm
get you
flying
high.
on the floor, like, kind of regretting all of my life choices
Up until this point, when we're in this windmill getting our asses
You're
handed to us.
now thinking whether or not punching her in the first
You know,
place
we
was
all
a good
told-
idea.
Like, I
We all
get
told him to
smack,
punch
like
her in
I
our
smack
defense.
my face off the ground, and like as like I come up, and my face was like, it like freezes, and it's like, hey there, That's me.
Record scratch. That's me, Agrithorn. I bet you're wondering how I got myself in this situation.
It all started with a broom.
Smash cut. Alright, so now it would be Corin's turn. Use that magic bow.
Alright, I'm gonna
Please fuck
Finish off the drug bitch.
would it be a smart idea to move away a little bit so I'm not
Yes.
in anyone's
Yes.
range?
Yes. Go back there.
Yeah. Just do. Hug that fucking wall.
Alright.
Jump
Now,
out the fucking window.
I seriously thought about that earlier. Like, if I've got full health and this goes bad, I might try to jump out the window and get the fuck out of here.
I'm gone.
I run into your guys' new characters on the road, like, everyone is high and dead!
Just jump out the window as you're like in midair in slow motion.
No, you're just straight back, just
trees.
throwing the shakas out.
Okay, alright.
But before any of that happens, shoot my magic longbow. Garbage, nothing.
God damn it.
15.
Alright, I'm next.
Alright, Gartha.
Fucking whore.
Bopper.
Alright. You know
Boot the
what?
snoot. Boot the snoot.
I'm gonna go ahead, and this might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I'm trying to think long term here. I'm going to use that scroll of bless that I got from that chest in the mansion. So basically, let's see here. Who should I use it on?
The
Use
range.
it on the guy who's prone.
What does it do?
Use
Alright.
it on the range.
What does it do? Have you seen the video of him doing it again recently? And it is just the worst singing I've ever heard. It's almost as bad as
Me singing.
Vince Neil on that video of Motley Crue.
Oof, that's
Alright.
rough.
What does bless do?
You bless 3 creatures of your choice within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to that attack roll or saving throw. So
Just
basically,
once, or
no, until, like for a minute.
I think I would need that at this point.
Well, you are out of range. You're a little too far away. I can only get
I'm still at full
can you
health.
step back and do it?
no.
Just
Okay.
saying, I'm still at full health.
You're at full health. Okay, I can't move out of. I can. The thing is, right now I cannot move. I can if I move here, like with all of my movement to not get an attack of opportunity. You're still a little too far.
What
away.
if you move here? Because you can.
Then Varanus would be in range, but see the thing is, Corin is just never going to be in range, unfortunately, no matter how I move.
Yeah.
So basically,
You're helping me.
So I think I should bless Varanus, Ag, and I'm kind of thinking myself because I've got the magic weapon to deal more damage reliably. Does that make
That's fair.
sense
Well,
to you guys?
actually-
That's fair.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do it.
All right. So that is my action. I mean, that's
So
basically my turn.
Basically, just add a d4 to our attack rolls.
You roll a 20 and a d4
Okay.
for your attack rolls and saving throws. So that'd be me, Varanus, and Ag.
That works.
All do that now.
Okay.
And that is my turn, and that means it's the monster's turn.
Fuck me up, fam.
Alright.
Well, I'm kind of prone right next to her too, so that might not.
But I'm still standing right there in front of her.
She's still gonna go after her twice, Orphan. She's still pretty drugged up. What's your AC?
16.
It'll still hit.
Jesus.
You need that shield, man.
It'd be 13 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Still
You
up?
alive?
I'm alive.
I'd use that fighting spirit again.
He's like bleeding out, like kind of just clutching.
I'm just
his
all
fucking
like-
chest, like guys.
She's got my stern and she's about to split me to stem, and I'm getting worried.
Alright.
He just looks at. Oh, that's not good.
Bring it.
Alright, I'm going to be saving my healing spells to
the
res
one
people at
on
this point.
the stairway is gonna go first.
The back one.
Yeah.
If I can get it.
She's
down
gonna
in this bit.
hit you with that same
Darts.
dart bolt that they
Oh,
hit.
the enfeeblement.
Yeah.
Feeblement.
We'll try. I forgot what it does.
Please no.
Brave enfeeblement or feeble mind? I can't remember.
Raven Feelment.
If it was feeble mind, though, we'd
What
be
is it?
dead.
That'll actually miss, I believe.
Hell yeah.
Lines up the shot.
So it
and
tries to kind of
shoots off.
bounce off. What's that? Bounces off your armor,
Shield.
but it looks scary.
Yep.
It looks spoopy.
It almost hits you, and then has this weird arc around your shoulder.
It is 3 spook at me, yes.
All right, and then the other one's just gonna try to hit you with a claw. No.
Ha! Dude, that's a...
Some spoopy this way isn't going, guys.
Buffing the
Get
fuck out of my
some
party, man. That's what I do.
Alright. So I'm going with the... Actually, okay. I want to try something a little bit different. So this one's just in the doorway, and this one's behind it. Is that right?
I mean, it's not really a doorway.
It's like the stairs.
Okay. And that's going upwards.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. I was going to try to bull rush them, try to push them away a little bit, but I don't know.
And plus, bull rush, you have to take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Never mind.
Not the best.
We're just going to swing. Dice. Please do well this time. That was a 3. 17.
That'll hit.
That'll 23.
Hit. That'll hit.
And...
You finally hit him.
Yeah, no shit. Jesus Christ.
Why'd you roll a d4?
It's a d8.
Oh, sorry.
5 damage. And mark.
Better than no damage.
Yeah.
Better than no
All right,
damage.
you clip her a little bit.
She didn't take much damage, so...
Yeah.
That's fine, man.
Kind of
I'm just trying
bounces, but you still a little...
I'm just trying to keep him occupied.
All right. Twice orphan.
You're doing a good job. Smart.
Fighting spirit!
He just screams.
Let's go, King Gossip.
He just screams that every time.
Protect my balls.
That's an 18, and then I get a
Protect my balls.
18, so I'm hitting
Ooh.
for 15 cut in half, which would be 7, plus whatever you do.
All right. Get a good chunk in her. She's still up, but she's,
She's got all the drugs in her.
she starts getting a little slower, you notice.
All right. Twice orphan. I mean, not twice orphan.
Yeah,
Aggie,
so
stand up.
I stand up.
Punch.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna
Stab
straight up.
punch.
I'm gonna straight up make a short sword
Stab
attack at her.
punch.
Should be 11, 14, 19.
That'll hit.
Sweet.
Fuck yes.
And then
I'm just going to stop using the tower.
this is how we do it. 3, 4, 6 on the first hit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and burn a key point to do flurry of blows and make 2 unarmed strikes. So the first one,
How much points you said? I'm sorry.
6.
I'm just kind of staring off into space. I realize.
So the first unarmed strike, if it hits, she needs to make a dexterity saving throw of 14 or higher, or she gets knocked prone. 14's not going to hit. So in the second one, I'll go ahead and do the dexterity thing again. And that will hit. Yeah, because that's 20, 5.
That'll hit. All right, she's able to not. She doesn't go prone. But.
Damn.
Okay, but then she takes... Wow, sweet. Max damage, so 7. 7 points punch.
She is still up, but she's taking some beatings.
All right.
I wish Twice Orphan had a magic weapon, because he would have ended her forever ago.
Yeah.
All right.
Corn.
Back to corn.
Guard.
Well,
All right.
give
I
me
mean,
the
it's
corn
corn.
still in the
Guard is
bag,
on
yeah.
deck.
We're gonna shoot our magical
Yeah.
bow at that blue bitch, and we're not gonna hit her.
Dude.
Jesus Christ.
Get this fucking thing right here. That's 2 d20s I've had to give up on.
Hey, join the club.
So,
I'm working on 4 now.
Garza.
I'm not going to let
And
anybody
then
else roll this one.
monsters are on deck.
It's good for me.
They're ready.
All right. Actually, no.
Because I'm finally starting to hit
You've
them.
been decent to me today. Let's see. Oh, you slut! It was on 20, and then it just got low. No. That's probably no. That's gonna be 5 plus 4 plus 3 is 12. No, that's not gonna. Because that's gonna be a. What is 9 plus? Wait a minute. That's a 17. No. That's 17.
They'll hit.
Confused.
Because
I was waiting for you to stop
No,
saying things. Okay.
Is it? What is it? No, I'm just kidding. joke.
I couldn't figure out
Just
because
holding up the sign so everyone knows.
one of my modifiers is temporary, and I'm just like,
I totally feel, dude.
stupid.
I don't. But...
Jaw definitely feel.
Yeah. So yeah, that would be 10 damage. I haven't.
Brainwave.
My fucking spiritual weapon that I summoned at the beginning of this.
Oh,
You haven't
shit.
been using
fight.
that at all, dude.
I thought it was a single.
Is it?
No, it's just been standing there. It's like a for the duration of the fight, or like 10 rounds.
Well, hold on. It might be a thing that you have to actively attack with it. Hold on.
It has its own like you. I don't know. I know you move it on your turn.
I'm
dealt with the cleric.
fucking sorry if that is the case.
I'm only really upset because we might die now, but if we TPK, it's only your fault. So just
You're not.
bear in
You guys
mind.
aren't that.
As a bonus
shit
action
yet.
on
Still.
your turn. Okay.
I am.
I've been having to
Very
use my bonus action a lot, so it actually wouldn't have helped us that much. However, I'm going to go ahead and say, may I? Okay. I'm sorry.
I hate for you to not use that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said,
I'm a fair DM.
I've been having to heal.
Strict up
Just a
fair.
fair god.
I've been having to heal and buff and use my bonus action a lot, so it actually would not have been
like the end of the world.
No one saw that. I didn't see it. You didn't see it.
I-
Nothing happened.
No, that was the roll. That's a miss. That was a natural one on my spiritual.
It goes.
It goes.
It just goes through it.
Guillotine.
All right. Okay. Well, at least now I remember it's there, and we can.
So,
Monsters.
Monsters are out. Veronis is on deck.
All right. So.
God, I'm such a fucking.
Oh, you got it. You're all right.
I'm so upset.
It's okay. Cry about it for a while. Really feel bad about yourself.
Oh.
You're just gonna get some gross, just phlegmy sobbing
In the
over here. Wow.
Okay,
No!
Hold on.
So I rolled disadvantage.
Oh.
So she has to take that one.
She got a nat 20
There's
and
a
a nat
20
1.
and a 1.
Are you
Wow.
serious?
No, thank God. Dream pastries working.
Yeah.
She goes to slice into you, and she like trips, and she's all like drugged up and shit, and just falls right on her face.
You dumb
Oh.
fucking
Pretty
bitch.
sure when you're...
Oh.
You get advantage on someone who's prone.
That's not what I'm looking for. Though.
Okay.
All right, the one on Varanus is going to try to swing at
Yeah, me.
Do I need to?
She also falls. No, that's the other one.
The front one.
The front one.
Oh fuck!
She rolls a 1 as well.
She dropped her arm.
That's all right.
She dropped her arm.
The arm fell off. There's super glue
Put
for
it
that.
somewhere. I'll glue it again.
I'm sorry.
I get the feeling
That's
that's
okay, I
probably
hate you,
super
though.
glued to begin with.
I mean, most people do. God, I'm fucking everything up right now.
The other one is going to try to hit you with the Ray of Enfeeblement again.
Damn, I thought it was a one-time thing.
Twice a day.
She's got spell slots, probably.
What's it against?
That's a ranged attack.
Okay.
What was your armor?
21.
God damn, that won't hit.
Dude, that
You think if I
Shield
try
of
and,
Faith kicking some ass here.
You think if I try and like hit someone in
This
the wall,
TPK just turned into a boot party.
Pretty much.
Alright, my turn.
Yes.
I'm
Wow.
gonna swing at the one
Place
that's
our figure on deck.
On the
prone.
ground.
You get advantage and also your bonus for
Yep.
bless.
Just roll. You're not touching this one.
Can't remember what
That's the one that's been betraying us, Buckles.
Yeah, you go away.
Just roll that one you've been all right with twice.
The pieces of plastic, it don't matter.
Oh, it
Pieces
matters.
of plastic, it don't matter.
Plastic
That is
gems,
a
shiny,
18.
pretty, make click clack sound.
18.
They'll hit.
Thank Christ on a crutch. Where's my D8?
Thanks.
How appropriate, because that's what we're going to be after this fight is over.
6 damage.
6 damage
6 damage.
on the one in the.
Wow.
On the ground.
Sex damage.
On the ground, yeah. I just gotta dive.
to quote my buddy Catman, oh, time for some sex butchering.
Can we please get Catman on one of these?
Absolutely.
Please.
Catman needs to come on this show.
All right, so you get a good whack at her.
And
Whack.
Mark
Whack.
as well. Mark as well.
You go whack.
All right.
Twice Orvant.
You get advantage.
Standing up does not provoke, does it?
No.
Does not.
Glad I don't have to take that one.
You take that one.
You know what? It's still better than the first roll.
You don't have to like drop your weapon or anything like that.
2 is better than 1.
Barely.
All right.
But it's not a 1.
Do you have a fire pit outside we can burn these dice in?
Yes, I do. And I've been looking for a reason to light up the fire.
So, gonna go ahead and make my first attack with the short sword.
Wait, I gotta mark this. And I gotta take this away.
18. So the first one's short sword's going to hit with like 20 something.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll deal 4 damage. And then I'm just going to use a bonus action to make an unarmed strike instead of burning a key point. So that's with advantage. I'm basically just going to try and just boot her in the head while she's down.
Boot party.
Fuck you, tackle,
It's the
tackle
Randy
this
Orton
bitch.
punch.
Yeah, so 23.
That'll hit.
And then for 6.
We're whittling her down. Because once this one's done, we can fucking gang up on
Yes.
the other 2. And that's
Yes.
just what I want. Varanus has been doing a very good job holding the line over there.
He really has. I'm
Thank you.
very
Like,
Thank you.
absolutely.
The most tanky tank right now. And
He's doing his
He's
job.
he's being
well.
a tankety tank.
yeah.
I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, hiding in the corner, shooting arrows from the corner.
Arrows.
But not hitting
You're all
anything.
doing really what you're
I
supposed
hit
to
a
do.
couple. Yeah. Imagine that.
Just a
Shady
couple.
party to
2 or
town.
3.
Based on past records and stuff, you have been murking things up to this point.
I'm now
so-
evened out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I did
right.
really good,
All right,
and
who's
now
up?
it's like, dog, what are you doing over
I
there?
Uthal.
believe that
Uthal,
is
you're up.
Corin.
No,
Uthal's
Corn's turn.
No.
I just went.
Yeah, because Uthal
I just went.
tried.
Yeah.
He missed.
He missed.
Oh, that's right.
I
I
missed.
went, so now it's Corn.
I missed.
Great.
Missed.
I fired.
Magic bow at the blue bitch laying prone.
Make sure you get advantage, remember.
So
Roll
I think I
again.
just
You
rolled
can
twice.
roll it again.
Yeah.
Roll again.
So we'll take the 12, which would then add
22.
That'd be
10 to
22 for you.
That'll hit. He's back to being a murder machine, guys. No one panic.
3 plus, what is it?
It'd be 3 plus.
Dex plus 1.
Yeah.
Dex is 5, 6, 9.
And that's magic damage, too.
Yeah. You get her right
Right in the shoulder.
in the shoulder because that's what's exposed. But the top of the shoulder, she kind of
digging-
she's still
digging
up,
in.
but
How's she still fucking up? Goddamn. Alright.
She's about to start.
Garta.
Garta is going to
Bopper.
whack.
Whack.
Alright, that's
There
a
you go.
17.
She's prone.
However, I'm going to see if I can get a crit on her. Nah. But I still hit her. So, with my hammer. And that will be, it's plus, what's my damage plus again? That's 8 magic damage
on the lady.
on the one that is prone. Please just fucking die already.
You can tell she is beat the fuck up. She's still up, but
Well, she's
Alright.
still, I mean, she's laying down.
yeah.
It's a
Yeah, she's laying down.
turn.
Alright.
She's going to stand up.
Barely.
Stand up.
And she's just gonna hit. She's just gonna probably swing at you since you.
No, she's not. Okay, she swings at Garta.
Garrica.
She's gonna miss because
She's
I'm
still,
being nice.
she's still fucking high.
Being nice. So she
Alright,
misses.
so the one that is prone.
The other one's that one prone will stand up.
Yep.
She will just gonna slice you up. She will not. The other one is actually gonna shoot at the little Mr. Range guy over here.
Come again.
There ain't no defense against this one.
Yeah. Never mind.
Is there a window behind us right
For
now?
5 points of damage.
Damn.
As they shoot darts at you again. Magic missile.
Yes.
Is there a window behind us around this area with the blue lady?
Wait, shit. Who did
No.
I hit last time,
Dang
Dave?
it.
God damn it! Hold
What's
on.
that?
I hit that one last time, didn't I?
You hit the one on the ground, I thought.
Shit. Okay. Good save.
Guess what? I just fucking forgot to do
Because
again.
if that one, if that's
Your
one I hit,
spiritual
I would have
weapon?
attack.
God, fuck! I forgot my
Just
spiritual weapon.
do it on my turn.
Go ahead, go
Okay.
ahead.
Do it on my turn.
That's
Go.
fine. Go ahead and do it now.
I need to put a post-it note on my fucking forehead. That's
But you
a
can't see.
yeah. That's a 17 plus wisdom. So that's like a
It'll hit.
fucking yeah. That's
Who's it hitting?
that the fucking downed bitch needs to fucking No, I already. That's only 1, but 1 plus that's 6. 6 magic damage.
Blue bitch.
Blue bitch.
6 damage on blue bitch.
Oops.
All right. I'm actually.
But barely.
Spiritual weapon? Question mark.
I'm gonna hit the one
Thank you,
that stood
AJ.
up. So 13, 19.
That'll hit. Which one are you hitting? The one.
The one
next
that
to-
stood up. The one I've been swinging at.
Poke.
The one with 2 arms.
2.
Where'd it go?
2.
2. 6 damage. And Mark. Hi, Mark.
You're not doing a whole lot to her, but you're keeping her back.
Yeah,
You're
I'm-
bop, bop.
I'm keeping her focused on me, and I'm keeping the one behind her still in the stairs.
I'm going to use my final fighting spirit.
Okay, I have a question about temporary hit points.
It-
They only last 1 round, or they last
One-
Well,
till the end of combat?
it depends on what. It depends on how you obtain them. Because like fighting spirit, they only last like for 1 round.
That's 1 round, so I use it, and so the next time it comes to me, I lose those 5
Yeah,
points.
and then when you have temporary hit points, you lose those before you lose other
Gotcha.
hit points.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
7. 4. Excuse me. 4.
7. That'll hit. And then I roll damage.
This is a long episode.
Yeah.
That'll be
It is.
I mean, it's
We're about on 2
7.
hours.
What's that?
7.
7.
About 45 right now.
Are we gonna have to do a thrilling conclusion?
I
We
think
need-
we can
need
take
to
it to
a
at least
break
2
between
hours.
it. We can.
Let's get the blue bitch down first.
In my head, we're gonna whip the blue bitch down, and then we'll take
Yeah.
the break.
that sounds like fun.
So I'll try and do that by attacking with my short sword. Wah! 17 plus 5. So that
Spiritual weapon.
That'll hit.
I don't know why I just noticed that.
That'll hit.
hits. And for 6 damage.
Blue bitch, please die.
I'm gonna burn my last key point and use a flurry of blows on.
Please do. Smack that bitch up, as the prodigy used to say.
Smack that.
So
All
first
on
one,
the
if
flow.
it hits,
Just
dex
smack
saving throw to see if she's prone, and that will be 12, 17.
That'll hit.
Okay, so she will take 4 damage from it, and then she has to make a dex saving throw of 14 or more. See if she gets knocked down.
She fails.
Okay, so
And
she's
she
not
falls.
prone. So the next hit that I'm going to do, I'm just going to try and kick her like in the face, and then if she fails a strength saving throw 14, she's pushed away from me 15 feet. So I'm going to try and like kick her like right into the wall and see if anything happens. And I miss, so we'll never know.
She gets a splinter.
She's still up, but she looks rough. Maybe on
She's down, guys.
death's door.
She's like on the
Come on,
floor.
Corn.
Fucking get her.
Shoot that bitch in the eyeball.
All right.
Do it, Corn.
Shooting away
Magic
on the
bow with the bitch.
Remember, you get advantage this time.
Yep. 14.
So that'd be 21.
So 21. No, 23 or something.
That'll hit.
Cool.
At 14, that'd be 24.
Yeah.
It doesn't
you
matter.
get-
Yeah.
More than
You hit.
16.
More than what we need.
That's 3 plus 5 plus 1. So 9.
All right. So she's laying like her head's
How do you
towards
wanna do
you.
this?
You go back and you put the arrow right through the top of her head, and just like comes out like to her like jaw.
Ooh. Did we get a good like
Crumples. Yeah, she gets a. And then the 2 witches start screaming as their mother falls.
I smirk at one of them.
Alright, so.
And that one's dead.
Alright, so I'm going to go 1,
Are we taking a break, or are we
2.
gonna keep going?
We'll finish the round
Finish
now.
3, and my spiritual weapon can only move 20 feet at a time, but it's going to follow behind me. And then I'm going to start working on. Actually, you know what?
Remember, this one's still in the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Can I reach her?
Come around to this one.
I'd say disadvantage.
How high does
All
the
right. Well,
stairs
in that
go?
case, so I was right
like from the top.
I'll
here.
say like
Yeah.
So I'd go
probably about 5 feet. About 4 feet, probably.
2,
5 feet up.
Yeah.
And that's it.
3.
Oh no, I mean where she's at, probably about like.
So-
But like the very top. Of the
Yeah,
stairs.
my speed's only 25 feet, so I can't
I
hit
think it's like 18.
either of them with the melee attack yet.
So-
However, now nor can my spiritual weapon. It can actually only move 20 feet per turn,
Okay.
so it's like one space like behind me.
Okay.
So instead, I'm going to use something I haven't done in a very long time and use Word of Radiance.
Ooh.
Which, I mean, isn't going to hit them for very much. But anyhow, both of them have to make a wisdom saving... How I need to actually check my spell list here as far as which save Words of Radiance.
And they were freaking out when their mom died or whatever.
I think
They
that
just
was...
kind of let out like a scream.
I'm gonna kind of smirk at him and say, "Bet you wish you could have gotten to her."
What a dick. Baranus.
You use a divine word.
Hey! We kill the monsters. We don't make them feel bad.
I was gonna make a comment, but I got nothing. That's
I'm
good.
just playing my alignment, guys. I promise.
Alright, so they each have to make a con saving throw of 15 or
Con?
Or they only take
We can also kill them with words, not just violence.
as I'm trying to do. They're probably both going to pass because they get advantage.
What was the DC?
15.
The one in the back will fail, but the one...
Sweet.
Should be the first damage she's taken.
That would be 4 radiant damage.
Sweet.
Better than none.
Yes.
I got an idea.
All right, you hit her.
Monsters.
Masters.
Monsters.
Monsters.
The
Incorporated.
monsters.
Monsters.
I don't know what that is.
You're gonna get.
It's from Space Jam.
No, I know what you're saying. I meant the heart.
The
thing.
fact that he wrote the O and it looks like a heart.
Oh.
It was unintentional.
8 points of magic missile to Garda.
That's
That's the one in the back.
that's bullshit. That's okay.
And the one on Varanus. Yeah, baby.
Finally hit me.
Gonna hit you.
I'm still sitting pretty good on health, so.
I might need some help here, depending on how much he hits me for.
For 11 points of damage.
I'm all right. I'm at 24.
Not terrible, but not great.
Again, she grabs her claws into you, rips out
Scoops
chunk of you.
some of the goop.
She scoops, you goop.
Scoop of the goop.
All right.
Scooping the goop.
Scooping
I
the
scoop the goop.
the goop.
All right.
Varanus.
Fuck that bitch in particular.
Twice Orphans on deck.
That's an 11, 17.
That'll hit.
Max damage. No, almost max damage. That's 12 damage. Excuse me, 10 damage. 10 damage. And a mark.
The first silent moment. It was brief. It was 1 second.
It was great.
I'm going to take a moment. Whoever else is in melee, who's going to be melee attacking, try to get up next to me.
Oh, that's where I'm
Okay,
headed.
thank you.
That is where I'm headed.
'Cause I'm
All right.
still going to be focusing their attacks on me if
So
all
you
possible.
get a good chunk in her.
Chonk. Chonky. Twice orphaned.
What's your health at?
2.
2?
Honestly, I might.
Yeah,
I'm probably.
Do you have a ranged weapon at all? Don't you like throwing axes or
I
something?
have a short bow.
You know what? Why don't you use the short bow there, pal?
Because you could technically shoot at the second guy without disadvantage, right? Since it's a bow. Because you're not shooting. You're not like sitting there with a sword swinging
Why don't you
up.
throw some
Yeah.
darts?
Let's see if
Oh no, I got an idea.
Okay.
and that uses my dex, right?
Yeah.
I miss.
You
Okay.
go wide.
I go wide. Twice Orphan is not used to this short bow.
I just imagine you're 8 feet tall.
We're 8'2", so
I
I'm
got
like,
an idea.
Yeah, that's a little bow.
So-
You're just gonna.
As a free action,
I'm like,
hold on.
and I'm also hunched in the room because
Yeah.
it's an
So
8-foot
as a free
ceiling.
action, I'm going to be like, guys, I got an idea, and I'm going to dash all the way across the hall. I'm going to try and climb up the top of the on the side of the stairwell with through a support beam and get to the top of the stairwell behind the monsters.
All right, maybe athletics.
Oh.
I don't have the D4 with or skill checks, right? Just saving throws.
No,
and
it's
attack
skill
rolls?
checks too. You said saving throws, I guess.
Yeah, I
Saving
think it's
throws.
only attack throws and saving throws.
Allow me-
Those were the two you specified.
Allow me to double check and make sure.
All I would say is be careful engaging these things directly in melee. They're ag.
Oh no, I'm not.
Overall?
I'm not going to engage them. They'll engage me.
All right.
They'll never be engaged.
Target can roll a d4
Always a
number,
bra- always a
attack
bridesmaid,
roll
never a
or
bride.
saving throw. So not
Nice.
this. Would this be athletics or acrobatics?
Is it acrobatics?
I would say athletics, actually.
I feel like this is one of the
You're not flipping up the stairs.
acrobatics.
You're
Your
just
call.
Acrobatics and athletics are often interchangeable. I feel like.
Yeah, I'd say athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
You're kind of climbing. You're not doing a backflip up the stairs.
11.
You fall down the stairs.
I'll give it to you. But that's all you can do. You to take
Yeah,
a
yeah,
turn to get
yeah.
up those stairs.
Yeah, because I wanted to dash my way there anyway.
That is-
so that's
that-
I'm fine with that.
That's
That
the
is the
round.
round.
That is the round.
We're gonna take a break.
Yeah,
I
it's
think,
probably
I
about
think
that
this is a good time to take
Yeah.
a break
This whole
Tune in
episode
next-
is just one giant fight. I like
Tune
it.
in next time
to see if we.
for the thrilling conclusion.
Of beating these hags.
Hag beaten.
Because, we've got them held there, but, I feel like we're still in kind of a precarious position because,
We're running out of shit to keep ourselves up.
we're a couple of.
Oh yeah, I have no key points at all.
Let's
I can't do step of the wind. I can't.
let's just
defend
kind of hope
myself.
that there's nothing else in the windmill.
I'm sure it'll
Because
be.
Hag's husband might come down and go, "Hey, what's going on down here, guys?"
Whoa! Her husband, the Tarrasque.
Oh God.
Oh no, you bastard! No.
Hey, honey, what? All right. Anyhow, hosts, take us out.
Say something beautiful, Dave.
Beautiful.
Dave.
No, I will. Nick Maxon.
Aww.
Cute.
Thank you guys
Get a
for
room
thank you guys
Without
for
us in it, please.
thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for listening, both on Facebook for watching and the great podcast, which is available on
Podbean,
Podbean.
Spotify.
Spotify, Spotify, Podbean, Stitcher,
Google Play Music.
YouTube.
Google Play Music, YouTube.
And pretty much anywhere else. There's a couple that we're unaware of.
Yeah.
That the Pod Daddy keeps telling us,
As it were.
there's places. Lots of different places.
Lots of places.
So,
I think we're gonna take a break.
and for Facebook, we'll be back in probably 15 minutes to continue beating these bitches. And for those listening on audio, you'll have to wait till next week to find out how the Barovia Bros fare against these dumb bitches.
These dumb bitches.
They're hags? Yeah.
Hags. Bitch
Yes,
hags?
they are hags.
Dumbass hags.
All right.
Cool. Well, we're out. We'll see you next time on another episode of Dungeons.
With dudes. Yeah!